Yeah, welcome to another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla on my channel. Today I'm gonna show you a simple method which shouldn't take longer than 2 minutes of your time, how you can get unlimited gold, so tungsten ingots, titanium and silver, and also some other trinkets that you can sell then later for cash or for silver. It's quite simple. You have to have at least the ability to assassinate someone. So you have to have that arm wrist thing, the blade, the Assassin's Creed blade. You could do this without it, but it's probably gonna take you more than 2 minutes to do this. What I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna show you in a minute. But it's very helpful if you have it. So if you're lower level, maybe come back, save this, and come back to this later when you have a higher level, better weapons and more abilities. So the assassination ability is what you would need, because you have to assassinate you have to kill three NPCs. One of them is quite tough opponent, so you have to assassinate him first. If you have the assassination ability, it helps you a lot because that big guy is gone right away, and then all you have to do is just kill these lower soldiers, the two of them, and then just loot them. So what you will get is, for sure, you will get one tungsten ingot, so 1 bar of gold. You will get at least one titanium, usually it's like 3 or 5 in one go, and a couple of silver, so 5 or 6 or 3 sometimes. That's for sure in every turn you do, every turn you make here, every time you repeat, rinse and repeat. So this is the whole thing, is just rinse and repeat. And you also get, like I said, some trinkets, some arrows or a broken bow, whatever they have with them. Yeah, these three NPCs. So I'm gonna show you the location first. I'm already there, but the location you have to travel to is here in Gloucestershire, and you have to travel to the town of Gloucester, and that is here on the left side in England. If you haven't traveled here yet, no problem, just make your way there. Just be mindful, it's a suggested power level 220 region. It's even above my current level, which is 147. As weapons, I already have some nice upgraded weapons. Mythical Spear, that's my weapon of choice. You can also you can use any weapon really. It's just a matter of how good is that weapon, how long will it take to kill those three NPCs. All of them will have a red skull over their heads, meaning that they are above your level. But if you have a decent weapon that has a decent attack number added, you should be able to kill them all. Like I said, if you have the assassination ability, one down is already one huge step forward. So if you kill the hardest one of them all, which I'll show you who that is in a minute, then you already have mostly mastered the whole thing. You only have to kill 2 more NPCs and that's it. And then all you have to do is just rinse and repeat, and then that will not take longer than 2 minutes if you have good weapons. If you have lesser weapons, or if it takes you a little longer, it's okay, you know, you still get at the end, if you kill them and you don't die yourself, you still get the gold, the silver and the titanium. So this is what I'm currently have. You just have to check it. Again, if it doesn't work, yeah, come back later and do this later when you have a higher level, better weapons or more abilities. You know, this will never disappear because it's just how the game is. This is not a cheat. This is not a glitch. You're just saving the game, reloading it, and then you're just doing the same thing over and over again. These NPCs are just running around there. Unless the next upgrade will take this away, I don't know. If people abuse it, I don't know. But I'm sick and tired of running around in the world looking for tungsten ingot, because it's very deceiving. You find these symbols here on the map, right? These symbols here with the gold bars, yeah. And I always go there and try to find it. I have to go through the hula hoops to find the box, you know, where they're in. And then most of the time, like 99%, it's not tungsten ingot, it's carbon ingot. And I'm really pissed because I want gold. I want tungsten ingot. So where can I find it? And I was always looking around, and then sometimes I find some, yeah, but it doesn't really help me because I need gold to upgrade my gear with the blacksmith. So gold is quite important. So I'm quite happy that I found this way how to do this here in Gloucestershire, and you can do so as well. So again, I'm going to show you what you get. So that will be here. You will get tungsten ingot, one per loop, and then you will also get some silver, and you will get titanium, and then plus you will get some whatever they carry on them, like some trinkets like arrows or broken bow, whatever. Sometimes you get also some runes which you can keep, which is nice. It's a bonus. The trinkets you can just sell at the nearest trader for silver. So it's a win-win. You only get goodies. Yeah, enjoy. So the location I showed you, I'm already there. So if you've never been here, just go here and unlock this fast travel point here in the city of Gloucester town. And then all you have to do is find this location here. There is a road which then splits in two. So then you see there's like a little bush here, and there's a road going up, and there's a road going down, and there's a road going to the town of Gloucester. So you can set your marker here. That is exactly where you have to be on the map. The NPCs, there will be 3 NPCs always coming down this road here. So you should go and try and catch them as high up as possible, because if there's other NPCs down here and you wait too long to kill them, then they might get involved, and then they're all fighting against you, and then you have a real problem at hand. So try and get them as high up as possible, and then just rinse and repeat this whole process I'm going to show you. So first you just have to travel here any way you can get, and travel to this point here where the road splits in two, and I'm going to do that now to show you how you get there. Quite simple. And even if this is a higher level, I don't know how this works when you're lower level. Maybe they're gonna attack you, but they don't bother me anymore, even though they're higher level than I am. So I'm 147. This is a level. This whole area is a level 220 plus, but somehow they don't, they don't bother me. So I don't have to run around here cloaked or anything. As you can see, I'm just, just normally riding around, and they don't bother me. Also, these 3 NPCs that you will see very soon, if you get close to them, they don't bother you. So you can just go behind them and then assassinate the strong one, and then kill the other 2, and that's it. So just go up here. And here is the road which splits up then. So here we are. So this is the location.
On with you.
What you can do is, so that these NPCs should be coming down the road there. If they don't, yeah, you can either wait a little bit until they do, or you can do what I do. You can just start the loop by... Okay, hang on, before I do that, this is something that happens sometimes, These 2 guys here guarding this prisoner. They don't bother you. If you don't bother them, they don't bother you. Just leave them there, Don't bother killing them. But that's what I'm saying. If these NPCs are coming down the road there, I would run here and get rid of them up here. You can see I've already done that before. Just try to get them here, yeah? Because if you wait until they walk down here too low, then anyone who is in the vicinity might get involved. So these 2 guys might see, oh look, this guy's killing people. They might come up here and get involved in the fight, or these here. And then you have a real problem at hand, and you don't have to fight 3 people, then you have to fight 6 or 8 people. Okay, so once you've reached this location, again I'm gonna show you this on the map, here in Gloucestershire. All you have to do is, I usually go into this bush here, that's because then I will respawn here and they don't see me. You can respawn probably everywhere here in this region, but in this vicinity. This is a nice spot here. So I just push options, I hit the left button and I go to save and I create a new save game. Just do that. And then you hit circle and then just load this game save that you just created and just confirm, because I can't see the guys coming down the road, they're just going up the road. I want them to come down the road. So if this doesn't happen, and if you stand there and you wait and they don't come down the road, just do what I just did, create a save game. Do that anyway, but create the game save and then load that game save, and then they should start to spawn up there and walk down the road. So I'm gonna do this loop for a couple of times so you get the hang of it. You will see it's quite fairly simple if you have the assassination ability and a decent weapon or decent weapons at hand. So now we loaded, and as you can see there are these NPCs coming down the road. And now there's 2 groups. I don't know why there's 2 groups. I have never had this before, but I'm gonna try and get the one there. And what you should do is, they're probably all gonna get involved now. What you should do is try to get this big one first with the assassination ability here. Assassinate him and then kill the other ones. You see I got some silver. I hope the other one's not getting involved. And this is the second NPC of the 3. And there you can see I got my tungsten ingot 1 and 4 titanium. And that's it. I was lucky, the other ones didn't get involved. Oh no, see those 2? If you get too close, they come and get involved. Just kill them as well if you want. Should kill them, because otherwise you cannot save, you cannot reload the game save. So just kill them if they get involved. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not there. Kill them. And that's it, and then you can collect some more stuff. Yeah, and that's it. If you're keen, you can also free the prisoner here.
Thank you, my friend. It is appreciated.
But if you have killed those and collect all these goodies from these 3 NPCs up there, all you do is you go back into this bush. I mean, you don't have to, you can go up the road, whatever. But then you push options, left, go to save, go to your last created save and override it. Confirm it. And then you hit circle once you've done that and go load. And load your latest save game and confirm, and then you will respawn here. And if there's no other NPCs around or getting involved, this should not take longer than 2 minutes, even less than that. I mean, I don't know, you can check it now how long it will take. If it's an ideal situation, there's only the 3 guys coming down the road and the other 2 are not getting involved, then that should not take longer than 60-90 seconds, something like that. It's quite simple. Just make sure that you assassinate the guy with the sword and the banner first. He's the strongest one of the 3. And if you don't kill him, you will have 3 tough soldiers fighting you. So I'm always gonna run up here. I'm always running up here and do this as quickly as possible. Make sure that you got the right one. So killed, perfect. I kill the other two. Make sure that you don't get killed. Yeah. Always keep an eye on your health. And that's it. Tungsten, 3 titanium, and I got silver earlier. See, those guys didn't see it. They don't get involved. They don't bother you. I go back here. I hit options, left, save, go to last save, override it, confirm, wait until it's done, circle to go back, load, and load the latest game save, confirm, and wait until it has loaded. And all you do now is rinse and repeat, as many times as you want to. And every time you get 1 gold, at least 1 titanium, as you can see there was over 3 or 5. You get silver and some extras, whatever they have on. Sometimes they have something, sometimes they don't. Sometimes you get a trinket, sometimes you get a rune. Control trinket the nearest trader for silver coins. So you always get something like that. And as you can see, this doesn't take long. If you're in need of gold, this is the best farming method I've found so far, and it's super simple. But you have to have, you know, the assassination ability, and you have to have good weapons to get rid of guys. Yeah? The lesser weapons, I think, the longer it will take. Yeah, so I don't know if you count this probably didn't take more than 60 seconds. But I didn't want to change my title to under a minute or whatever, then people come, it takes longer. And so again, options, left, save, override, circle, load, confirm. Yeah. So always override your game save that you created in the beginning, and then reload it and redo the whole thing. And that's very simple. So I'm going to do this one more time, and I think you should be able to do this on your own. Like I said, if it doesn't work for you now because of your level or the equipment that you have, save it, come back to it later when you have a higher level or better weapons, and try it again until it gets to a point where it's really comfortable for you and you can do this really fast. Whenever you're in need of tungsten ingots, titanium, silver, and some trinkets in your game. I've been playing this game now for almost 80 hours, and I'm sick of and tired of looking for gold. It's just too difficult, too time consuming, and I'd rather do this a couple of times when I need gold than running around and, you know. There you go, tungsten, titanium, and that's it. See, these guys don't bother you if you don't come too close to them. Get too close to them. So again, options, left, save, override your last save, confirm, wait until it's done its thing, then circle to go back, load, and load your game. And that's it. So hope this helps you, and enjoy this method of getting these resources endlessly, unlimited number of times. And hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, leave a like and or subscribe. And of course you can leave a comment or ask me questions. I'll try to answer them all if there are any. Usually people don't ask me many questions on my streams, but if you have any, by all means write them down in the comments. And enjoy. Do this one more time. And you can kill these NPCs any way you want, right? You don't have to use a spear. You can use whatever weapon you want. And in what meta you can combine your abilities like run jumping or whatever. You know, kill them any way you please. Just make sure that you kill the strong one first, and kill the other two later. And these guys, they are optional. Whoever comes along here during your loops is totally optional. I wouldn't bother. I just kill those three, get it done with, etc. So thanks for watching, and hope this helps, and see you later in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Thank you, and bye bye.